Hello there, Carol here. Welcome to my channel and a video where I would hope that I'm going to inspire you if you've got loads of little mini images or little journal cards and you're not quite sure what to do with. So basically I've been having a sort out because I've created myself a little crafting space downstairs in my living room so that I can sit and watch a film whilst I'm creating, and these I have sorted out into journal cards, and as you can see, I'm not going to get them all out because it took me ages to put them in. All of these are journal cards waiting to be made up. These, and I am going to tip these out, these are all the small journal cards that I have waiting to be made up. So I'm actually going to play with these today, and I thought that you might like to join me because I've got loads of little teeny tiny ones that even fit into the palm of my hand. So the first thing that I want to do is I want to get some coffee dyed paper out and attach some of these onto the coffee dyed paper so it forms the backing. So basically I'm just going to get these little like tiddlers out, and I'm going to glue them onto this backing paper and even some digitally printed backing paper, because these were only printed at the time onto thin paper, and whilst they're all right for using as decorations, to use them as little journaling cards on their own, they're too thin and flimsy. So I'm going to start attaching some of these and then I'll come back. So these slightly larger ones, so again you can see how they fit sort of a little bit larger in the palm of my hand. I'm just roughly inking around the edge and I'm putting them on this background paper. You'll also notice down at the bottom these teeny tiny ones, I've left a small gap in between each of them, and I'm going to do the same with these. I've also kept a small selection over here which I'm not gluing to background papers, but I'll show you what I'm going to do with those in a minute. Okay, I've done that and I've cut them all out, so as you can see there's a tiny little border of paper going all the way around. So I've got 2 scraps of green cardstock, and I am now going to glue these to the cardstock. So I'll do one large one and one small one so that you can see actually what I'm going to do. I am going to glue that onto the card. Leaving again another border around, and do the same with this one. And that again has got another border around it. And then I'm going to cut it a little bit longer at the top. So now I can just, I'm cutting these by hand, but you could do them on your paper trimmer. So make sure it's an equal border, and then I'm going to cut some angles. And I'm going to have to guess now because that piece just shot off the edge of my table, and I can see that it's too long. I'm alright with that because I can trim that top bit down, and I've now got a little mini tag. And do the same with this one. Chop it down cut it a little bit longer at the top, because I can always chop it off if it's too long, and then angle. Again, it's a tad too long, but I can trim that down. So I'm just poking a hole into each of the tops of those tags with my pokey tool, and then I'm going to add a bulb pin to the top of those. And I'm going to add a Tracy label, the teeny tiny bits on the bottom for a little bit of extra decor. And then when I make a really big tag, I can add these as dangles to the big tag. Show you close up. So as I said, I have kept some of these to the side because I want to use some in my pre-made clusters. So I group them into 3 pieces and then staple them together, so that I've got a base to start with. So, for instance, let's see, that one could go on there, and then that would finish that cluster off. This one, I could add this one too, and that would then finish that cluster off. So these small sizes are great for things like this, these little projects. And the other thing that I would use them on as well is for these collage strips, couldn't think of the word, so that you can then add a selection of little images on there, which then sort of brings the whole thing alive. So they're ideal for this situation as well. Thank you very much for joining me today, and I hope that this has given you some inspiration if you've got loads of little tiny images or little mini journal cards that you want to use up. Then, you know, we've got sort of the little mini tags, we've got the clusters, we've got the collage strips, and as you can see, there is still an awful lot that you can do even with something that's really tiny. Thanks for joining me, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye for now.